Hi, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great day. So in today's video I wanted to talk about the New Zealand update. I know I do a lot of these, but as I said in lots of previous videos, it's good for me and hopefully you get to learn something as well about the process and what we're doing. So in the last video I explained how we'd made the decision to go on a visitor visa to New Zealand, and when I filmed it, it was still very fresh in my mind, and Dave had spoken to his boss and I was still all over the place in regards to what we're going to do, how we're going to organise it, just, you know, a plan of attack as it were. So we've had that discussion, we've kind of talked about things, and I've made a plan and I've got a spreadsheet of what's going to happen. But today is, I just wanted to say, yeah, it's the 16th of December. So since the last video, yeah, we talked about it. So we are going to go on a visitor visa. Because we're from the UK, we can go on it's not a visitor visa, it's a visa waiver, and we can go for 6 months. So other countries sometimes can only go for 3 months, but because, as I said, from the UK we can go for 6 months. Or alternatively, we could get a visitor visa and apply now. I think it's about £75–80, and then that would be for 9 months automatically. And then you can also extend your waiver visa or your visitor visa for 3 months. So you could stay in the country, you know, maximum of 12 months if you would like to. However, we've kind of looked at both sides and we've decided to go just into the country on the 6-month visitor waiver visa, so we don't have to fill in all the paperwork beforehand. And what we want to do is on that, I'm just going to call it a visa at the moment, but if we go on that visa, we go for 6 months. You can't work at all, which is fine because that's not what we're going to do. What we're planning to do is to go and look for a job and have interviews, because if we're in the country, we're showing people that we're committed to moving over there. We want to find a job. And then once we get a job offer, or once Dave gets a job offer, then we can kind of convert our visas to a work visa. So that's the plan anyway. So from what I understand, that is the process. It does take, I think on the website, I think it says about 3 months for the working visa to come through. So that would mean, obviously, if we're going for 6 months, within that first 3 months, we really need to get a job offer in order to move the process along and then apply for a work visa. So that's the plan. It's a bit scary because we need to basically quit our jobs and just go over there. So it is quite scary. But the plan is to go over and actually buy a camper van, because we thought it would be a lot simpler and easier to have a camper van, well, a bit cheaper I suppose, to have it as our accommodation whilst we're looking for jobs. And also because we want to go to Auckland but live in Christchurch, we thought we could use maybe the first 3 weeks to actually travel around a bit and work our way down to Christchurch, so we can explore as much as the North Island as we can, and then as soon as we're on the South Island, just head over to Christchurch. We thought we'd do that because then that gives us a good amount of time to have a look round, but also connect with people and tell people we're going to be in Christchurch in this week, you know, and this date, and so we can kind of make our plans and travel around a bit as well. I know we can travel around as well, so there's going to be a period, say, when we get a job offer where we can't work, and we're waiting for our work visa to come through. So that again would be a good opportunity to do a bit of travelling, and because we'll have a camper, we can just kind of up and go, do a bit of travelling. Hopefully that'll work out the way it's meant to. You know, once you get a job offer, I know you have to sort stuff out and get a place to stay and start to integrate into the society and the community. So we will have that plan as well. It's just having a camper van would be a fun way to do it. So we'll see what happens. But other news is that Dave, as of Thursday, so today's Saturday, as of Friday, get mixed up with days. It's Sunday today. Sorry, it's Christmas. Everything's madness around here. Okay, so it's Sunday. So on Friday, Dave gave his notice in at work. So that's the big step that we've had to do. And, you know, that's the start of the rest of the journey, really. He has to give 2 months' notice. So he's given that in. So his last day is February 15th, I think. 'Cause I think he's leaving on the Friday, so I think he's arranged that. So, and then we also, last week, was it last week? Yeah, last week, our, we rent this place, this apartment, and our landlord agent, they emailed us to say, you know, it's just a general one saying, hi, you know, your lease is coming to an end. Please let us know if you want to keep it or if you want to extend the lease on the flat. And so again, we've made the decision and we've told them that no, we'll not be carrying it on. We will be moving out. So again, that's a big thing that we've had to commit to. So that is going to be the 21st of February. So Dave's finishing early, so he's going to be doing the cleaning of the house. That's what I've told him, but whether he does it or not, no. We will need to clean it, you know, top to bottom. We've got to clean all the fridges and freezers out and the oven and have a good tidy up of everything. So, you know, that will take a while, so it's good that he's going to have some time off to do that, because I'll need to keep on working. I only have to give a month's notice, but I probably will work till the end of February, and that's because we've got a week's holiday in January. I know, good timing. And I get a Christmas bonus, but I don't know if it'll be my January paycheck or February paycheck. And I really want that bonus, you know, because I have worked my arse off this year, and I think I deserve it. So I'm hoping, I'm hoping it's going to be a good one. See how it goes with the business that I'm in. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good one. And that will pay for some of the flights, or something else with the trip, you know, could pay towards petrol for our camper, or, you know, so I'm willing to stay till the end of February in order to make sure I get that bonus. And really just to, because I'm working, I get that extra bit of wage in my bank as well. So yeah, there's lots of things happening. This month has just been about trying to sell some items. So I sold my desk chair. I did try and sell that back in the summer, and then nothing was happening, but someone took it this week, so that was good. Just trying to sort more stuff out. It's sometimes harder to do around Christmas time because you bring in more stuff into the house, but then actually I do sometimes re-gift items that I don't need, excuse me, or I've had and they're just not me anyway. So sometimes it is a good time of year to re-gift items to other people, and they don't necessarily know that it's been re-gifted, but it's still a beautiful present that they can have. So yeah, just trying to sell things, and we're getting some quotes as well on shipping companies, removals, taking our stuff from here to New Zealand. So there's a few companies I've checked up on. So there's one, PSS Removals, 7 Seas Worldwide, and Bonner. So I've just asked for some quotes from them. We don't have that much to take, but yeah, I'll probably talk about that more when we get to the packing stages and we're going through all that. But at the moment, sorry if I've said a lot or so, it's just one of those. Here I go, yeah. So yes, I just wanted to let you know all of that. It's getting that point where it is serious, things are happening, and it's very exciting and scary, but it's very exciting. And we just want to go over there now. We want to start our life. We want to start over there, and hopefully we can both get jobs and things work out. You know, we both have good career opportunities. So fingers crossed, legs crossed, arms crossed, everything's crossed. And that's how it's going to be. So I'm sure I'll speak to you again soon. Probably between Christmas and New Year, have a bit more time off then. And, you know, when all the stuff's coming from Christmas, then I can show you all the things we're getting rid of, and yeah, selling, and I progress from there. So there we are. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's a bit long and it's chatty. I will be doing some more kind of like more to the point, actionable content in the new year. I do want to do some more of those and show how we are moving over to New Zealand. And I hope you will follow along with me and Dave on the journey as well. So I'll see you soon then. Bye.